honest with you, I just got my freaking ass handed to me, basically. Um, every full moon does not energize me, and Sarah will attest to this too. And she feels the same way. It's crazy. The full moons actually drain the heck out of me, and I usually have to hibernate for a few days typically to let that energy pass. Um, and if I have rituals planned for that night, I have to really gear up for it, and I have to really make sure that I'm well rested and prepared and have everything that I need and everything ready to go, or unless it's just not going to happen. Because it's that difficult pushing through that energy at times. It can be very, very difficult. Um, Topic of the video, and it's something that I wanted to talk about a little bit. And I know my beard is getting way out of hand, and I really need to shave it badly. So I know I'm looking like a hot mess right now. But what's more important is the message and the content, and not really what I look like, I guess, right? So who cares? But anyway, um, been going through a lot lately, and it's been really stressful. Life is stressful. I'm sure that I'm speaking to the choir here, and like everybody knows what is up with that. Life is hard, life is stressful. But it's been just, like energetically speaking, like way more difficult here recently than it should be. I'm gonna just set my phone up like that, and hopefully that'll work. Okay, so is that good? Great. Okay, so all four of you can hear me well, and that's important. So, um, energetically speaking, it's just been really tough, and sometimes like you really feel like you're absolutely all alone, and that can be a really tough thing, like especially if you're someone like me where you suffer from depression, and that's something that is really, really difficult to work through on a regular basis, without adding a lot of crazy life stuff into the mix. But we're all going to experience that. And at times when the energy is really thick like that, it doesn't matter who is around you. It doesn't matter what kind of support you have. You're still going to feel alone. And that is a really difficult place to be in this world, in this dimension, in this reality, in this dream. Um, being alone in it is a very, very difficult thing. And when you feel alone, spiritually speaking, that um, is really a tough pill to swallow. And so I've, like especially these last few days, I mean, I have just really been like kind of holed up and, on the sofa, not quite in a fetal position, but just not feeling it, not feeling life, not feeling this reality, not really getting with it, really just like it just really TKO'd me. And that you have that still small voice, and spirits is speaking to you, communicating with you all the time. And um, if you work with Lucifer in any capacity, I'm sure that you can attest to the fact that he's one of those. It's kind of like in and out. Um, and he, depending on your level of experience with him, maybe he's going to be more of a he's always a consistent presence, let's put it like that, but he's not an overbearing presence as far as like really getting involved to a point to where you feel like you're not the one in control anymore. It's never like that. It's never overly aggressive. It's kind of more in the background, so to speak. Like you just know he's there. You can just feel that he's there. Um, and just now more than ever, like I think that he was really trying to show me over these past few days that he is there for me, and that he's always there, and that all I need to do is like to be silent and still, and call out his name, but he also gave me a mantra to recite, basically to summon him on command for the purposes of comfort. Um, and I called upon him in this same way that one would call upon the Holy Spirit, so to speak. You know, that's that still small voice that guides you, that keeps you out of danger, that relays information to you of a spiritual nature, and is really always kind of like your little sidekick basically. Um, and the mantra to call upon him for the purposes of communion um, of a nature of the Holy Spirit would be Ata tume spiritu Lucifer. Ata tume spiritu Lucifer. So you would just say it, close your eyes, and just Ata tume spiritu Lucifer. 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 So that's a mantra that you can use if you're in ritual with him, or if you just need to call upon him for comfort in a time of need. And another one that is in an older video of mine. This is from probably like 4 years ago. But this is one that I use during every ritual working. Um, every ritual working that I do, I know my beard's terrible. I know, hey everybody, I know it sucks. Tell me about it. I just, I, you know, I need to shave here and I need to shave down there too. So I am like way behind on the shaving and the self care. It's just not been happening lately, unfortunately. Um, but getting back to that, oh, I know it's okay. It's true. It's fine. I love you, Connor. It's okay. um, but because I know I look like a buffoon. But when you want to um, demand or summon or conjure the magical powers or magical prowess, so that you can manipulate energy and push your will and intent forward into the universe for manifestation, is Osana Tume Osetama. Osana Tume Osetama. So remember, it is Osana Tume Osetama. So when I go into ritual work, even if this is not Lucifer, I'm still going to typically begin it with a Osana Tume Osetama. Osana Tume Osetama. Osana Tume Osetama. And that brings your magical power directly to your hands specifically, so that you can direct it and manipulate it as needed. So remember, for that one is Osana Tume Osetama. And then the other one, Atame Spiritu Lucifer. So give that a shot, and whenever you are down, whenever you feel like you're alone, don't forget that he's there. Like, if you have ever worked with him in any capacity at all, he is very, very for me. It's been a very, very easy communication. It's always been solid. It's always been consistent when I need him. Usually, like I said, he's always kind of in the background. But when you want to bring him to the forefront, he's right there, and he's Johnny on the spot. And don't hesitate to call out to him. Um, and we just remember that, just like with the moon, and the moon is that reflection, and reflects the light of everything. And just like Lucifer shines the light in the shadows, the moon is reflecting that light, and really showing you through your intuition and through your psychic abilities the actual realness of reality, or what's actually going on behind like behind the illusion. So in that way, I just see everything that I look at, every person that I look at, everything that I see is just a reflection of myself. And I realize and I know that I am everything and I am everyone. And you are me and I am you. And that reflection has just exposed that and has shown me that. And Lucifer has shown me that. And it is through that realization that you are everyone and everything. And that still trying to wrap our heads around that and get a handle on it, we keep making more and more and more and more of ourselves. I think trying and hoping that this next one is going to be the one where we can finally get it. We can finally understand what the hell this is all about and what we're doing, and come to terms with this separation that we have created within ourselves, which is our reality. So, yeah. So, hope everybody's doing good. I'm getting ready to run into the Dollar Tree actually to get some candles. And yes, I do use jar candles from the Dollar Tree, and that's perfectly fine. I'm also going to get some toilet paper while I'm in there too, and maybe even like a little scrubby for the kitchen for the dishes. But anyhow, I hope everybody out there is doing well. I hope that you're, sorry, the phone fell. I hope that you're recovering from this crazy energy that we've had. I'm sure, like a lot of you, have been experiencing the same thing I'm experiencing. Typically, we are. It's been a rough one. And if any of you out there were able to avoid that big energetic hit recently, then my hat's off to you. You definitely dodged a big one. And of course, when we're going through these things energetically, while they do add some challenges to our lives and make things much more problematic and harder to navigate. These challenges, these things that we go through, as you all know, it's for a reason, it's for a purpose, it's for our growth. Everything that you do should be in the name of growth, should be in the name of progress, should be in the name of prosperity, and just moving forward and spreading your presence, your light, like all of everything that is you into this universe, into this world. It's beautiful. We're all just a different expression of the same damn thing. And it's beautiful. How many variations can there be? It's infinite, it seems like. As many as you want to try. Like, just keep going and going and going. But yeah, anyways, I guess I'm going to get running the Dollar Tree. Thanks for being here, y'all. I know I am inconsistent as hell, and I just have to come to terms with that. When I'm really ready to do this, I'm going to do it. But for now, it's just going to kind of be like it always has been, right? But I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Smell my face and smell it good. You know what I'm saying. Love you guys. Bye.